Second wing Zoran and the Echo Kavesharan the dragon was feeling pretty good about himself. He'd learned all about the first wing, and was sure he was now an expert on judgments. I bet I could judge a pie-eating contest now, he declared proudly, accidentally incinerating a nearby pie stand. As he was apologizing to the angry pie vendor, Hexagon the wise turtle appeared. Still working on controlling that fire, I see, Hexagon chuckled. Oh, wise and flame retardant one, Zoran said sheepishly, mastered the first wing. Surely I know all there is to know about judgments now? Hexagon smiled mysteriously. Ah, but have you heard of the second wing? Zoran's eyes widened. There's a second wing? Does it make you fly twice as high with your judgments? Not quite, Hexagon replied, trying not to laugh. The second wing is also about the commentary on the judgments, but it offers even more insights and examples. More? Zoran exclaimed, accidentally setting his own tail on fire in excitement. Ouch! Hot! Hot! After Zoran had extinguished his tail in a nearby lake, Hexagon led him to a series of caves deep in the misty mountains. The caves twisted and turned, and strange echoes bounced off the walls. These are the Echo Caves, Hexagon explained. They hold the wisdom of the second wing. If you listen carefully to the echoes, you'll hear more explanations and examples for each hexagram's judgment. Zoran took a deep breath, causing several stalactites to shake loose, and bellowed into the cave. Hello, second wing. The cave echoed back. Judgment of Hexagram 1, supreme success. Penetrating as thunder and lightning. Zoran jumped back in surprise, knocking over a stalagmite. Wow, it's like the cave is giving me a lecture. That's right, Hexagon nodded. The second wing builds on the first, offering even more detailed explanations and examples. Zoran spent the rest of the day exploring the caves, occasionally getting stuck in narrow passages due to his size. Each time he squeezed free, he had learned something new. Did you know, Zoran said excitedly, his voice echoing through the caves, that Hexagram 2 is not just like a mother horse, but it's also like the earth that receives everything? And Hexagram 3 isn't just sprouting plants. It's also like gathering support for a new leader. Hexagon nodded approvingly. You're starting to see how the second wing adds layers to our understanding. It gives us more context and deeper insights. As they emerged from the caves, Zoran was buzzing with excitement. You know, Hexagon, I thought I understood the judgments before, but now I see there's so much more to learn. That's the beauty of the I Ching. Hexagon smiled. There's always another layer of wisdom to uncover. Zoran nodded enthusiastically, accidentally causing a small rockslide with his tail. Oops. Sorry, mountain. I guess I still have some judging to do on my excitement control. As they headed home, Zoran couldn't stop talking about all he had learned. And did you know that Hexagram 64 isn't just about a little fox crossing a river? It's also about how even small successes can lead to great things if we're careful. Hexagon chuckled. I'm glad you're seeing the deeper meanings, Zoran. But remember, there are still 8 more wings to go. Zoran grinned, sparks flying from his nostrils. I can't wait. Do you think the third wing will teach me how to juggle judgments while flying? As Hexagon began to explain, that's not quite how it worked. Zoran accidentally set fire to his own horns in excitement. But he didn't mind, he was too busy imagining all the wonderful things he'd learn next. The end in this story, we've introduced the concept of the second wing. The commentary on the judgments. The main lessons learned are: 1. The second wing provides even more detailed explanations of the hexagram's judgments. 2. It offers additional examples and analogies to deepen our understanding of each hexagram. 3. The second wing builds upon the first wing, adding layers of meaning and context. 4. Understanding both wings gives a more comprehensive view of each hexagram's judgment. 5. The wisdom of the I Ching is deep and multifaceted, with each wing offering new perspectives. The story maintains a humorous tone while introducing these concepts, making them accessible and entertaining for children and dragons, while also emphasizing the idea of continuous learning and deepening understanding.